Emotions and feelings are driven by physiological posture and stance, subconscious vision, and dreams, not neocortical or logically force thinking yourself into some frame of mind or desired state. But the neocortex can, in fact, analyze various factors which are not variable when it comes to human nature and behavior, such as the way people see themselves, their deep desire for others to see them in a certain light, their personal truth or programs imbued into their subconscious, their reactance to the penetration of these factors causing resistance and disharmony, violations of personal policy and criteria, a concern not shared by any force of nature, such as gravity or the sun, for example. Coming from a different space with differing qualities and values is a problem, while synchronization is the ultimate goal in order to move forward in a positive way. Compromise is an issue. Synchronization requiring aligning with these programs, no matter how much one disagrees with them and their conclusions, something I personally have an issue with. Certain truths concluded and sealed within the group or individual are incoherent and hence any harmonic resonance may only be temporary, maybe even insufficiently temporary, consciously or unconsciously incompetent. I'll explain here shortly. The AI of the physical body craving only its own values and shared emotional experiences, similar passions or occupations that it identifies with and perceives to be familiar or relatable, a massive amount of energy / volition required in order to maintain an attempted alignment and connection with someone, or a plurality with dissimilar criteria. Inefficiency comes to mind here. Also waste of resources, energy being bled off in the most ridiculous manner imaginable, unsustainably. Cars and vehicles also come to mind here, considering most egos people drive certain cars in exhibition. That desire for people to see them in a certain way, but at the same time burning massive amounts of energy in order to do so. Of course, manufacturers love this concept because it makes them a lot of money, but in reality, it's just a program built in and incompetent when looking at a bigger picture. So in my own conclusion, the only way to successfully counter this specific problem is, of course, downward causation. The energy required to do this being extreme in nature initially, but since most people operate on shared programs and similar mental structures, neurotypical, comprehending the program is a large portion of the battle. The word inadequacy having a real definition in the English language, also egocentric. Sun Tzu wrote, "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting."